Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Trike Man, Rusty 78609, talking. We're going to talk about TRIKEMAN'S diet, which is the same as my diet. That is a Liberty Electric Trike, and from libertyelectrictrikes.com. Do I like it? Hell yeah. What's the range? I don't know. You can go for a couple hours, I guess. Speed 12, 15 miles an hour max. And yeah, just recharge that little battery and you're good to go. It came with a rear basket. I took it off, but I got the front basket and that's all I need. I also put this on there because that seat that came with it is rather uncomfortable, and my little hiney likes this better. So with that in mind, what's Trike Man eat? I'll tell you right now. Here we go. Let's get rolling here, Trike Man. Trike Man says, okay, here we go. Now, this is a trail at Fort Clark Springs, Texas, where I have a home base, and it's about 70 degrees right now in January. And so what we'll talk about is diet. Start the day, Rusty, start the day. Okay, breakfast. Now, as far as the amount, I don't measure anything, okay? But I'll kind of give you a general guideline. Okay, a serving of oatmeal, okay, in a bowl with some blueberries. Then I add chia seeds and flaxseed powder. Then I boil some water for my tea, and I use some of that water to pour over my oatmeal and that mix I have in the bowl with the chia seeds and the flaxseed powder and stuff. Stir it around, and while I'm doing comment call every morning for about 20 minutes, I let that soak up all that water, because chia seeds really need to soak up some water before you eat them. So, what else? Then I add a banana, one whole banana, and as far as the amount of chia seeds, about I don't know, uh, less than a tablespoon. Yeah, and then about a tablespoon of the uh, flaxseed powder. I get all organic. Everything I can get's organic. Okay, and then what else? Then I add a banana, of course, and then I add add about, I don't know, half a cup of Oiko's yogurt, because it has that doesn't have any artificial sweeteners. It's that plant sweetener, which is good stuff. But anyway, then I just mix all that up in a bowl and eat it. Okay, that's breakfast every day, 7 days a week. How boring, but it works for me. And then later in the morning, as I go take a drive, sometimes, or most of the time, I will have a snack. And my snack consists, I got the word now, consists of what? Dark chocolate almonds. I also have walnuts, just some bits or whatever they call it, and then what else? Let's see. You got dark chocolate almonds, walnuts, and sometimes if I have them, I get those dark chocolate chips and put a few of those in there. So I got, because dark chocolate can be good for you, I guess. I don't eat much of it. And then what else? Is there anything else I put in my snack? Let me think. I think that's about it. And I only eat about 4 dark chocolate covered almonds, because they can be a little sweet. And then I also have some green tea. Okay, green, and I usually have decaf tea if they have it available. And what else? Okay, that's breakfast and snack. I think I covered that. Okay, and then I go walk for 45 minutes or an hour. How far? I don't know. 2 miles approximately. Then I come back in for lunch. Whenever it's lunchtime, I may have what I call a one-witch, which is one slice of bread toasted, and I make a sandwich out of that with just one slice of bread. And I'll either have maybe some baked chicken on it, or not much chicken, just to, cut it up into pieces and put it on there. Or I'll have maybe a slice of ham, some baked ham or something. And then other than that, I'll make a salad, because I can use the same ingredients. I can use the ham in the salad, or I can use the chicken in the salad. It's usually lettuce, mixed veggies, like broccoli and stuff, carrots, and yeah. And then if I make a salad, I put organic olive oil on it, and with vinegar, just regular old vinegar. and mix all that up and eat it with crackers. That's lunch, pretty much. And also I eat a lot. I eat quite a bit of beans. You know, pinto beans, because I can use my pressure cooker and make pinto beans in about an hour from scratch, and yeah, or less. And yeah, that's good. I make pinto beans, and sometimes I just put pinto beans on a slice of bread and eat it. You know, just put mayonnaise and pinto beans and eat that. You know, I know that sounds kind of stupid, but I guess I'm stupid. But yeah, pinto beans. What else? In the evenings, I'll make me some what I call, well, I call them super nachos, but actually what I get is those baked corn tortillas, and I put some refried beans on there with some, let's see, refried beans, jalapeno, let's see, what am I thinking? Avocado, yeah, jalapeno, avocado, and then I top it with some Velveeta cheese and put a little hot sauce on it, not much, and then that makes an evening snack, and I'll have a glass of wine, two fingers of red wine. Usually it's a Cabernet or Pinot, whatever, you know, a good red wine, dark, and I also drink 2 beers a day, and I may have a snack with that. Sometimes I'll have just some regular old chips, you know, those you know, like you do salsa chips, you know. Yeah, and I may have I usually just have the chips with, I'll take some Velveeta cheese and maybe put a little cheese on them, and that's it. You know, and very few. I might just have 4 or 5 chips, and that's it. And so that's a whole day, guys. And yeah, that's a complicated diet. And then every now and then, of course, I have eggs. Every now and then I'll have you know, try to get the best eggs they've got, and I'll mix eggs with refried beans and cheese and avocado and jalapeno or something, and kind of make me a dip, and that seems to work pretty good for me. And what else? Sometimes I just make simple nachos, which are, you know, the chips with I put some refried beans on a chip. I put a jalapeno, and then I put a little piece of cheese on that, and put about 6 or 8 of them on a piece of tin foil. Put them in the oven and melt the cheese, and that makes a nice snack while I'm reading my evening book and getting ready for bed. And of course, after every meal, breakfast I walk for about an hour, lunch I walk for about 30 minutes, and then after my evening meal, at beer 30, when I open my first beer, I take a walk for about probably 20 to 30 minutes, about a mile, and you know, that's it. That's my daily regimen. Of course, I do my stretching exercises in the mornings before I walk, and I do them again in the afternoon before I walk. And that regimen is pretty simple stuff, you know, just basic swinging your arms and stuff. And that's it, guys. And here we are triking along here at about 5 miles an hour or less. And the road to the right's the one I want to go on. Why? Because this comes out in the RV park at Fort Clark Springs, as you will soon see. And now we'll just forget about that. Somebody asked about my daily diet, and I know several others of you ask the same question, so that's that. Now you know what TRIKEMAN and Rusty 78609 exist on. Pretty basic stuff. Every time I go out to eat, I'm disappointed, all right? I mean, I'm not a connoisseur or an out of the sewer or any of that stuff, but, you know, every time I go, either it's just crap, you know, or it doesn't have any taste, or it's expensive and doesn't have any taste. You know, I don't have much luck eating out. I like a chicken fried steak every now and then, but I like for it to have a little meat, you know what I mean? Not just all breading, you know what I mean? And I like gravy with Texas toast and, you know, French fries for that if I get it. But I don't have any luck getting it. I mean, it's just crap, you know? Or if I go get a hamburger, it's one of those, you know, pre-made patties that come in sacks of 100, and they fry it up and stick it on a piece of cold bread and hand it to you, you know? And, you know, as far as McDonald's and all that crap, I can't do it. And if I want to make an egg McMuffin, I'll do it at home. And, yeah, that's it, guys. So, anyway, here we go. We're going to cruise a little bit now and let you enjoy this TRIKEMAN triking the trail here. It's amazing there's nobody here. They've got about, I don't know, 80 miles of trails in here. And Yeah, but you know, there's nothing here, man. I mean, this is a little creek bed here. There's the RV part right over there. We're gonna go there in just a second. How long is this going? Yeah, we're doing okay. And anyway, yeah, there's not much around. Every now and then you'll see deer and turkey and all that kind of crap. But it's because they're going to somebody's feeder. We get a lot of winter Texans in here, and they want to feed the animals. You know, they want to make pets out of them before they leave. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so. I guess not, because the animals seem to like it. You know, and but you know, it's just the way it is. People different strokes for different folks. So here we come up here, and I can go here, this here way, and go right into the RV park. This trail was made by golf carts going out on these trails. Not too many people in here have golf carts now, a few. Uh, there's one over here, right there. And but we got to go this way to get, boy, it's filled up, hasn't it? The RV park is nearly full. And it's all winter Texans that come here. They usually all get here in December, 1st of December, and stay through the end of March. Some of them stay through the end of April. And I'm going to cut through here because there's no deal here. You know, the neat thing about this trike is it's so narrow that you can go down just about any trail. You can go in a grocery store if you want to. And I'm just burning daylight, guys. But you can see the how much is the RV park? It's $4.50 a month plus electric, I think. And $20 a night. I love the way people talk to their dogs. You know, their voice goes up. Hey, little dog. You know what I mean? The little baby talk stuff. You think the dog cares? Shit, no. Well, the tent camper's still here. The guy that was in the tent, I thought he was going to be going boondocking, but apparently he's in his tent or out for a walk. And this is the other half of the RV park over here. Yeah, I got a lot of sites. There's a few vacancies, but not many. Here's another trail we can go on over here. Bump, bump. Yeah, this trail here comes out right next to another unit. I live in unit 36, and we're going to be going to unit 38 on this trail. Yeah, but it's so neat, man. You just cruise around on my trike or go walking in the mornings down these trails, because hell, there ain't nobody here. Just me and the deer and the turkey. Regular, real turkeys, not human turkeys. When we get over here in unit 38, I'll end this video. But as far as your diet, you do you, I do me. That's a pretty bland diet. Another reason I do it, it's simple. You know what I mean? There's nothing exotic. I don't have to have a lot of seasonings and, you know, and mix a lot of crap. Hell no, man. I just slap it on with some bread and put something with it, and that's lunch, and then breakfast is boom, boom, you know. And it tastes good, you know, it tastes good. And then I also will have a spoonful of yogurt around 3 p.m. every day. Why? Well, to keep keep all those little bacteria busy in my gut so that I'm regular, you know. Does it help? Shit, yeah. Simple stuff, man, simple stuff. You know, fiber, but you know, I get enough fiber. You know, you start eating chia seeds with your food, but be sure you soak them in water a little bit first. Don't just eat a spoonful of chia seeds. It'll dry you up like a raisin. It's just something I created on my own over the years, and it works for me. My blood pressure's low, cholesterol's low. I don't take any medication at all. I'm 77 years old, so you know, maybe I'm doing something right. Who knows? I ain't gonna say. I'm not a doctor nor a dietitian. I am rustytrikeman.me. Okay. if we turn to the left, we'll kind of be going into the wind, I think. Yeah, let me get up here and I'll end the video. Yeah, this is just another unit with these covers and RVs and stuff. These are bigger ones though. I'd like to have one like this right here that has a home in the back like that. That'd be neat. Anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a nice day. This is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you one penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. Enjoy your life. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.